Hey gang, what's good? Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. We are here in Delver's Row, where we have spoken with several people. We've come on in, spoken to Anarat over there, who sent us, she sent us up this way, but took a bit of a detour, spoke to a murderer guy, stole from a merchant, checked out... Did we actually talk to this merchant? I can't remember. Maybe they didn't have anything significant. We snuck up back here into this dude's secret stash room, realized we need to get Maya in there as well to pick another lock. We talked to this dude, of course, stole some of his stuff, went over here to Imalni, talked to her as well. Oh, sure. And straight up a dead godlike, and a whole bunch of strange things going on with godlike situations, right? Weird stuff. Alright. Should we check in on this dude really quick? Because I'm not sure if we did.
Looking
previously.
for something to sharpen the senses.
Oh, we did. Alright, yeah, he's got the drugs. Alright. Let's head on over here and try to turn in the medallion, right? Let's do a quick save just for good measure. There we are.
There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
He leans in. Show the medallion. Actually, I was wondering if you were interested in buying.
A moment.
He raises a lens to his eye and appraises the medallion, turning it to inspect its edge.
This is a rare treasure, one for which certain people would pay a small fortune. I must ask, how did you come by this?
He lowers the lens and frowns at you. He's good. Alright. The better question is how illegal goods fell into the wrong hands. The prince gave it to me. He knows about your little operation here. Oh shit, should we come clean about it? Huh. We can do a streetwise check. Relax. I know you're just the middleman. How about you point me to these certain people? Intimidation check. I'm the one asking questions. Lie. I saw a beggar trying to pawn it for Svef, and I promptly relieved him of it. Or attack. Forget the medallion. I'm here for your head. Damn. It's interesting how we have a bluff stat, right? But then sometimes there's an option to lie, and it doesn't have a check. And sometimes I wonder if that just means, oh, it's guaranteed to always go off without a hitch, or if we're trying to lie without there being a bluff check to pass, if that maybe means that this is going to fail no matter what, right? Huh. It's an interesting conundrum. Anyway, I think... I'm either down for snitching about the prince, or saying that I know he's just a middleman. I think, let's go with this, because it is a streetwise check anyway, right? Let's make use of our skills. Relax. I know you're just the middleman. How about you point me to these certain people? He pauses, considering your suggestion.
You might speak with Dereo the Lean. He would be interested to know that such goods are... drifting.
He smiles, amicably. Where do I find him? Who's Dereo? Let's find out his take on this. Who is Dereo? Arnetzo squirms, glancing at his guards and toward the door through anxious, slitted eyes.
Dereo is a man with many connections. It is his business to know what and who passes through Delver's Row. To find him, leave Delver's Row, go right out of the market stall, then left at the intersection, and left again.
Oh, God. Leave Delver... Okay, fuck me. We gotta write this down, huh? Okay, let's see. To... Dereo. Alright. Leave... Delver's... Row. Right... out of market stall, and then left at intersection, and then left again. Alright, yeah, we did actually have to remember the directions from the first time, right? Okay. He looks around another time.
But you did not hear it from me, Aimiko.
Yeah, gotcha.
Was there any other business you wish to discuss?
No, that's it for now. Alright, good talk.
No problem.
Alright, let's head on out over here. Slow down time. Alrighty. And let's see, should we go further this direction? I think we should. Right? That went pretty well. Oh, stray dog. Alright. Algol. Let's see, what do you do? Minus 20% constitution affliction duration. That's not that great. What's the party-wide effect? Another 10 health restored on kill for the party. Huh. I got a lot of those. Oh shit. Ogre. Crystal-eating spiderling. Whoa, we've run into those before.
Something approaches.
It's me. The Spindle Man. Oh shit. Another ogre. What's up, ogres? Some say an entire city hides under this one. How many secrets it must hold? And then you, cloaked elf? Do you hear the drip, drip, drip of water on ancient bones, ancient stones? Oh. What do we have here? Wow, a black pearl, hammer, and chisel. A golden obol. Man, I kind of want that fucking shit to distract people, huh? Alright. What about you, ogre? Okay, same thing. Can we talk to this spider? No. Look, there's a secret thing right here. Ring of Regeneration. Oh, shit. This simple wire ring is forged from living iron. It still contains a small well of healing soul energy. Okay, sounds good. Oh, shit. And something that is locked up tight. A lot of things are locked up tight. Huh. We'll need to get Maya back here before we fuck around with this, right? Yeah, look at that. Difficulty 5. Difficulty 10! Oh my god! Alright. Jeez, is Maya fully maxed out on her mechanics, or are we gonna need to respec her? I think we got her good to go. Alright. Oh look, this thing it has an actual name popping up. Okay, what's up, Spindle Man?
What is this kith creature?
The Vithrak cocks its head and focuses its many eyes on you. Interesting that the Vithrak don't identify themselves as being kith as well? Huh. Its strange companions also stare at you with unnatural intensity.
All right, I'll go first. Is it true some of your kind are covered in soft fur that feels good to pet?
Jesus Christ, Adair. He clears his throat. One of the Vithrak's eyes shifts toward Adair. After a moment, it shifts back to you.
What secrets does it bring?
You feel a gentle scratching in your head. Another voice speaks directly into your mind. Oh shit, is this ogre also, have a cipher power?
Let us see. Let us see.
The Vithrak clicks its claws together in delight. The Vithrak's attention turns to Takehu, who abruptly winces.
No prize secrets in this one. Not like the others with the water sense.
Huh.
Their minds carry secrets of a damp cave, a hateful glare beneath a stagnant pool, a dead woman's regret.
Damn, this dude's just giving me loads of deets. The Vithrak rolls its eyes back in ecstasy. I wonder if my Pillars 1 actions will have an effect here in this, because we were pretty friendly to the Vithrak, right? We tried our best to get along with them when they were willing to. Alright. What? Takehu, this mean anything to you? Yeah, does this mean anything to you?
Gibberish. The floating spider had best explain itself.
Kith hoard many secrets. The best ones they bury deep in their cities, behind mighty walls. But what secrets fill your mind?
Oh. The Vithrak turns its hungry attention back to you. What secrets do you want? Do nothing. Let's talk instead. Why don't you ask me what you want to know? Go ahead. I've got nothing to hide. I don't want you in my head. Oh look, cipher check, of course. Get out, or I'll end you. Huh. Let's see. Let's talk instead. Why don't you ask me what you want to
The
know?
language of tongues is a dull, tedious thing.
It snaps its mandibles together. I can see that, right?
Why ask when you can see for yourself?
I mean, you could ask me in your, cipher brain language or whatever, right? The Vithrak reaches further into your mind, plucking and picking at your memories.
A watcher. The deerwood. The warm seas of the Deadfire.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, given our past. I wonder what he says for all the other ones. Alright. Wait. We wait. I don't want you in my head. Get out or I'll end you. No, I'll wait. Fine. I mean, it's happening.
A death, a life, a wide sea stirred by storms and pirates and...
Aethys' giant, glowing head surfaces in your mind. Just his head. Aethys' big fucking bald-ass head just shows up. Damn.
a wonderful secret.
You hear the Vithrak clack and rub its mandibles together. It reminds you of a glutton licking his lips.
I don't trust this creature. At all.
Come on, Aloth, we've met a few Vithrak, and they haven't all been bad. He eyes the Vithrak and looks toward the exit. The creature's probing psyche traces a question in your mind. Its strange companions stand perfectly still, watching. You don't think that these companions are like thralls of it somehow, right? I don't think that's how they worked, right? I can't remember. But also check out this dude. Remember when we were talking about Berta and being good with like cannons and all that? This dude totally has a cannon as a weapon. Alright. What are you doing in the gullet? Will you tell me a secret? I need supplies. Yeah, will you tell me a secret?
Yes. You have been generous with us.
The ogres nod slowly. Oh yeah, they must all be linked. I totally forgot how it works. Alright.
There is a place below the slums, old, cold, and abandoned, where the city swallows those it wishes forgotten.
Man, I've totally heard this voice actor before, I think.
But this place was once part of the city. So was its temple, a site holy to the goddess of distant, forgotten things.
Ah, Andra, huh? Its eyes gleam. Well, what are you doing in the gullet?
We dig. There are many mines here with many secrets, many depths with even more.
A city under a city.
Another in the ruins.
It teems with young secrets, rivalries, and betrayals. We seek the older secrets, buried deeper and carved on weathered stone. Your friends, the broken down creatures of this place, they know the old secrets. They know, but they do not tell me.
What do you mean, my friends? And how could they withhold it from this guy? Huh. Very interesting stuff. Alright, I need supplies. Oh look! Spindle Man's grimoire. Alright. What have you got here, Spindle Man? Anything interesting? Not particularly. Gaze of the Dragon is pretty good, yeah. Paralyzed Petrified. It's only 6 seconds, though. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure it's worth it, right? And it doesn't even have a special effect like the other one. Yeah, I think we keep Atlas Current, because of the unique effect. How about Sisypho's Stone? Futility, minus 2% action speed and damage to attacker for 15 seconds when wearer hit in melee. Huh. That seems kind of bad, though. I mean, I guess it 2% slower. 2% slower and 2% less damage. I don't know, unless it stacks. Maybe if it stacks per hit, right? But otherwise, I don't know if the 2% is worth it compared to some stuff. As punishment for his crimes, the mage and mass murderer Sisypho was condemned by the Committee of Upright Study, but spared execution due to unfavorable political repercussions. Instead, he was imprisoned and sentenced to endlessly levitate a large stone above his head, while alchemical potions eliminated his need for food, drink, or sleep. While the levitation demanded nothing from Sisypho physically, it was mentally exhausting. After many years of torment, Sisypho's sister, the insane wizard Lysila, stormed the prison and set her brother free by driving the mythic Wedge of Wift into the stone, shattering it. She and Sisypho escaped to continue their mad reign of terror and destruction, but not before collecting a shard of the stone. This amulet was made from that shard. Huh. Alright, sure. Mortification bindings. +2 max mortification. Oh, it's a monk thing. Some monk abilities require and consume mortification on use. Outside of combat, a monk's mortification is restored, ready to be used in the next encounter. Oh, is this like... instead of wounds, they have mortification in Pillars 2? Maybe. These are the hand wrappings of a monk. They are interwoven with shards of bone and bits of glass, which cause great pain to the wearer, elevating mind and body. I guess that works, right? Yeah, because if you're completely new, like if you don't start out as a monk in Pillars 1, for me initially, it was slightly confusing for a bit to read the text wound, right? I could definitely see it being really confusing for other folks, right? That totally checks out that you would want to change some of the jargon there a little bit. Alright. Xandathus' Dragon-Scaled Grimoire. It also does not have a unique effect. Has a lot of fire things, though. Huh. Interesting stuff. Safeguard. +20 all defenses, interrupt foes, and push them. Yeah, I don't know. I quite like Alos's current thing, thanks to the extra effect on it, right? At least until he gets access to the super-duper reusable spell. Well, no, because those won't exist in this game, right? Yeah. Alright, anything else? Oil of Allure. Oh, Rotward Amulet. 15% resistance against poison, disease, and decay. And that's generic amulet text. Alright. Find stuff. Oh, Ring of Regeneration. Alright. Yeah, that's the exact same one there. Alright. Obsidian Lamp Figurine. 3 uses only. Summons a Shade. Oh man, yeah, this was totally an item in the first game, right? We use this often. Yeah. They nerfed a lot of these figurines, didn't they? Yeah, because in the first one, figurines had... well, some of them had limited uses, right? But others had infinite uses. Or maybe there's 2 versions of figurines in this game now. This lamp seems to swallow light, showing no reflection upon its surface. It's cold to the touch, and when held to one's ear, a quiet susurrus can be heard. The lamp is sealed with a piece of cork, on which a single rune is inscribed. White Witch Mask. Oh, it looks kind of cool. Alright, Gaze in Despair. Ability activated when wearer becomes bloodied. Grants Ringrim's Repulsive Visage. Which is sickened and terrified. Okay. Yeah, huh. There's one of the subclasses, I think, Fighter or Rogue? Where you benefit from being bloodied, right? Okay, I think, yeah, maybe Street Fighter, I think, the subclass Street Fighter. It was either you get bloodied or flanked or something like that, you're engaged, and then there's something that happens when you have both. Adair's a Street Fighter, huh? Alright. Look Not Upon grants Ringrim's Enervating Terror. Okay, which is Weakened and Terrified. Wait, isn't that the same thing? Sickened and Terrified, okay. And then Fearful Geometries, +1 all illusion power levels. This is said to be the mask of Basa Jujak, an evil Delampuigra of Nasitak myth. According to legend, she would often lure children from the safety of their villages into the woods. There, she would confound their minds, causing them to become lost and frightened. As her victims wandered further into her domain, Basa Jujak would fill their hearts with ever-increasing dread. Eventually, she would reveal herself, her terrible face concealed beneath a mask of leaves, bark, and other dying things. When the child, terrified beyond sanity, could endure no more, Basa Jujak would lower her mask, revealing her true visage. Her victims, it is said, then died of fright. Jesus Christ. Huh. Pretty neat. Alright. Where is this located at? Where's the legend of Nasitak? Alright. Good to know. It'd be neat if you ever encounter that. Or some sort of hint at it, right? Okay, let's head on up over here. Let's see, this is the last area we have to check, right? I think so. Oh, look.
Back
Thug.
up. No shops this way, stranger.
The thug holds up surprisingly smooth hands, stepping in front of you. Hey, nice hands, man.
What are you doing up here?
Oh. He hisses at Takehu, looking him over.
Akira, to survey the local, established...
Takehu thinks better of saying anything and closes his mouth.
Well, get downstairs before anyone sees you.
Oh, shit. Oh, I see. He's mistaken Takehu for one of the Water Shaper folks. Oh. He tips his head and moves to step out of Takehu's way. Passing you an uncertain glance, Takehu takes a hesitant step forward. What about me? Where does this lead? Let him go. What about me?
What about you?
He looks you up and down and turns his attention back to Takehu.
Hold a moment. I'd remember that face.
Uh-oh. He squints at Takehu, nodding slowly.
You do not have a tongue for compliments, I say.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Takehu.
You don't belong down here.
He taps his long nails against the hilt of his weapon. You were about to let him go downstairs. Why? Just let my friends here go down. We can wait. Say nothing. I go where I please, attack. Huh. Fuck it. You were about to let him go downstairs. Why? He grimaces at you both, his hand closing around his weapon.
Explain your business or turn around. I've had enough games for one day.
Yeah, we're not playing games, you're just dumb, dude. What's with the dead godlike back there? What are you guarding? How do I get permission to pass? I go where I please. Huh. Maybe we can get permission via Dereo, right? How do I get permission?
That's up to Dereo.
He drums his long nails against his hip. Alright. I'm a little afraid to keep talking to him, right? Let's see. Fuck it, we just quick-saved, right? I don't want to get into a fight with this guy, so I'm willing to quick-load if need be. What's with the dead godlike back there?
Captain Tat Saddle sent his godlikes to fetch a prisoner. Seems the fellow gave them more trouble than they expected.
He smirks. Right, he would be completely unrelated to this, right? Because this is involving Pallegina and Giacolo.
They finally got him aboard the Divine Barge, though.
Oh.
Probably halfway to Dunnage by now.
We have a name for the ship, too.
Delver's Row has plenty to offer, but it's that way.
He extends a well-manicured finger to point over your shoulder. His other hand rests on the hilt of his weapon. Yo, is this guy like a hand model or something? What are you guarding?
You think I'm standing here so I can tell you about it? Come on, go.
I mean, it was worth a shot. He flicks his fingers in a shooting motion. His nails shine in the torchlight. Man, we keep looking at this dude's nice-ass manicure. Alright. Okay, we'll be back later with permission, hopefully. See ya, thug. Nice nails, by the way. Alright. Let's see, let's head on out over this way, alright? Alright, we have our secret directions as well to reach the place we gotta go to. Let's see, we'll do a quick save here just in case we run into someone on our way out. Alright? And there we are. Oh, wait, hold up. Where do we have to go with Pallegina? Can we, like, swap people out? No, because I want to keep Pallegina in the group, right? She's one of our healers. Alright. You return to the darkness and squalor of the alleyways. Oh, look, they actually drew another graphic for exiting from the curtain. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to leave Delver's Row, explore the Narrows. You leave the hustle of Delver's Row behind you and fade into the alleys. You peer through the curtain at the tunnel beyond. It continues to the left and right. Okay. So, we need to go right out of Market Stall. Go right. You trudge along the darkened passage and reach an intersection. The tunnel branches off to the left. You hear the distant murmur of voices down the darkened path, but see no one. Okay, and then we need to go left. Ooh. The tunnel branches to the left. The floor around the entrance is spattered with something as thick and dark as tar. It looks like Svef. Oh, is Svef? Can Svef also be used as, like, chewing tobacco? Alright. And then left again. There we are. Oh, look. Hey, there were 3 last time, only 2 now. A handful of guards emerge and block your way, crossing their thick arms over their chests. One of them spits a viscous black glob at your feet. He rolls a dark plug between his teeth. Better head back, friend. It's invitation only past here. I'm Lyle. Ernetzo sent me. Ugh. Ugh! Oh, God, is that ASMR? The guards nod and let you pass, chomping loudly on mouthfuls of svef. Just spitting svef everywhere. Shit. At the end of the passage is a stately door, crafted of polished mahogany. Through the small slit in the door, you catch flashes of fire-cast shadows and bright textiles. The scent of sandalwood and cinnamon oil come to you on a warm draft. Whatever's beyond the door is likely far more elegant than anything else you've seen near the gullet. Enter the hideout. Ooh, what's it gonna be like? Wow. Man, this is exciting. I like going through here in the Narrows and all that, right? Very cool. Kind of amazing that they don't have some kind of wizard who can detect all this shit, right? I suppose there's no actual spell for it, right? Yeah. Huh. Are there actually spells in the world of Pillars of Eternity that aren't in some way for combat? Whether through offense, defense, or support? I don't think so, right? Huh. Oh shit. And look at this dude. Is it you? No, you're a thug. Alright.
No problem.
What's up? You have anything to say? Ask the boss. Okay. Is this the boss? No, this is a bruiser. Oh, look at this. We can pick into that. Alright. Oh, look, it's Dereo. Oh, shit. He's Skyrim sitting. Okay. Whole bunch of chests over here. Some this. Some silver loosh. A gigantic bong. Alright. Let's talk to him, I guess. Ooh, there's a trap on that one.
Look at this.
Alright. Let's examine this. The cannon is engraved with emblem of the Royal Deadfire Company. Ooh, the enigmatic god of cold. Alright. Let's see. Let's talk to Dereo. A thin, long-limbed man holds a handkerchief in one hand and a threaded needle in the other. As you approach, he sets his handiwork aside, and you see an elaborate goldwork pattern embroidered around the edge, the same pattern that adorns his brilliant tunic. You also notice a strange bulk beneath the thin fabric of his trouser legs that runs from hip to ankle. I hope it is not the penis.
The hero of the Reparu visits me at last. You fancy yourself an antiquarian, yes? I heard about the medallion you brought to Ernetzo. What I do not know are your reasons for doing so.
Dude, I'm getting major Giancarlo Esposito vibes from this dude. He leans forward with a squeak of leather and a rattle of metal. You see something protruding above his boots, the bottom of a leg brace. Ingratiating myself to Delver's Row has its benefits. Streetwise check. You think I'm foolish enough to fence it somewhere respectable? Say nothing. Attack. Prince Aruihi sends his regards. Huh. Let's see. You think I'm foolish enough to fence it somewhere respectable? Let's do
I
the
would
check.
make no such assumptions about one clever enough to survive the gullet.
He rubs the gold embroidery of his tunic between thumb and forefinger.
Many things of interest pass through the Undercroft. I could grant you leave to visit and see for yourself. A favor for a favor.
He cocks his head.
Your friend, why is he so nervous? Are we not civil company?
He looks toward Tikehu, his slender hands spread wide.
Something I ate. A bad koiki.
Koiki! That's how you say it. I'm gonna keep saying koiki. I'm gonna fuck up and keep saying koiki.
I have had a few myself, and this seems like something more, no? but I have just the remedy for such agitation.
He smiles broadly, but as he shifts in his chair, he hitches up one leg of his trousers. A dagger gleams, strapped to one side of the brace. Hey, leave him alone. Can we talk business, or is this going to be a prolonged verbal sparring session? Let Takehu answer. Looks like we've been found out. Time to die. Huh. Let's see. Oh, God. I'm either down for sticking up for Takehu or letting Takehu answer, right? I feel like we should let Takehu answer, right? Because that's kind of the whole thing he's been trying to tell us, is that he feels like he's not allowed to express himself, and like we said, he's just being groomed by the folks at the Water Shapers Guild and all that. Yeah, let Takehu answer. Takehu swallows under the pressure of your and Dereo's intention. He straightens his posture. Oh, look. Autonomy. Aloth nods, a quiet smile etched across his lips.
I've seen things beneath the waves that would haunt your next life. Leviathans with teeth like masts, mile-high statues wielding scepters of coral and bone.
He begins an elaborate gesture with his hands, weaving his fingers as if to pull threads taut. Water droplets gather from the air and shift in tune with his movements.
If I'm nervous, it has nothing to do with the likes of you.
Oh God, did he save it? Was this a good save? He finishes the gesture. In his palm stands a water-sculpted representation of a hand, making a crude gesture. Takehu spreads his lips in a wide, fiendish grin. Fucking good one, Takehu. Fuck yeah. Dereo bursts out with laughter, clutching the arms of his chair. Once he's finally exhausted himself, he sits back and straightens his dazzling tunic. Fucking Takehu, just Guardians of the Galaxy, this fucker.
I only meant to offer your friend some spiced palm wine. Nonetheless, your finder's fee for the Water Shaper.
Hold the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking about? He passes you a pouch of coin. Finder's fee? For what?
What my friend means to say is thank you.
Oh, damn, look. Takehu gives you a guarded look and nods to Dereo.
But let us speak now of you, the Watcher of the Deerwood, yes?
Yes. What does it matter to you? Lie, no. Say nothing. What does it matter to you?
I am thinking we could be grand friends, you and I. You cannot have too many friends in Nekataka.
Dereo bares his perfect, even teeth in a smile.
Real refreshing, him not asking for anything in return.
And I need only a favor. An insignificant thing for a watcher like you. There is an artifact called the Cornet of Waves, which is currently in the possession of a Huana named Takano.
Haven't we met a Takano? Haven't we met him and helped him? Right? Wasn't he standing out front of the Valiant Trading Company headquarters and we helped him out? Wasn't that him?
I would like you to liberate it for me.
He flutters his slender hands in a way that resembles a bird taking flight. Go on. Why do you need a watcher? Streetwise check. Most people of your standing like to handle their acquisitions themselves. I'm not stealing anything for you. Yeah, why do you want me to do this? Let's do the streetwise check. Most people of your standing like to handle their acquisitions themselves.
Alas, none of my people are watchers, and you will see things they cannot.
Oh, yeah?
Takano is a man of many vanities, as your special gifts will no doubt reveal.
Huh. Maybe Takano is someone else, right? Because I don't remember anything about him being particularly vain.
His villa is on the eastern edge of Serpent's Crown, just downwind of the palace.
Okay. He pauses, tenting his fingers.
The opportunist I first hired was too bold and found herself ejected from the district.
Oh yeah, maybe I met this opportunist before.
With your unique talents, I am hoping you can avoid such complications and persuade Takano. After all, it would be best to avoid drawing the ire of our Mataru hosts.
Right.
When you have the cornet, Bring it to me. I will pay you well for it, and you will find my favor useful in this part of the city.
What is the Cornet of Waves? I need to ask about another matter. Farewell. Yeah, what is it?
It is an old Juana artifact, a musical instrument of sorts.
One hand plays with the elaborate decoration at his sleeve.
Ages ago, it was part of a pair, but its companion, the Cornet of Depths, was lost when the old city sank.
Oh.
Both are said to carry the voice of Andra herself.
Huh. I feel like we're witnessing a couple Resident Evil-ass keys, right? To get into some secret passage.
Look no further, silly man. I speak with Ngati's tongue.
Aloth rolls his eyes. Pelagina shakes her head, adjusts her clothing. Oh, Pelagina isn't big on piety. Huh. That's the first time we've seen that, but it makes sense, I guess.
And are you willing to sit upon my shelf for my entertainment?
His eyes crawl over to Kehu, and he smirks. Then, he returns his attention to you.
I do not believe in these superstitions, of course.
He frowns. Really? In a world like this? Alright, perception of 16. Yet, you see the tension in the way he pinches the fabric of his sleeve. He wants this artifact. Badly. Oh, shit. Fuck, I love that. Alright. Insight check, but we cannot fucking pass it. We're 3 short. What do you want with it? I see. Yeah, what do you want with it?
I have told you all you need to know of the Cornet. Now, I suggest you focus your sharp mind on retrieving it.
Well, I need to ask about another matter.
What do you require?
Oh shit. Got a lot. Alright. Dereo leans toward you, his leg braces squeaking. Is this the artifact you're looking for? Oh shit, do I have it with me? Do I already have the Cornet of Waves? Huh. Hold the fuck up. Farewell. Hang on. Do I already have it? Oh my god, I already fucking have it. Where did I... Oh my god, I must have gone in there and already stolen it like some kind of fucking asshole. Yeah, I totally did. Oh man. This conch is inscribed with the wave and crescent symbol of Andra. The tip has been sawn off and fitted with a silver mouthpiece. When you hold it to your ear, you hear crashing waves and the faint sound of a woman singing. Huh. Alright.
I must say, our adventures together have been a welcome change of pace.
Oh. Aloth approaches you, looking more at ease than you've seen him in a while. What made you think of that? Thanks, Aloth. Appreciate your company, too. Careful, you're gonna make me blush. We work well together. That's nice. But I don't want to discuss it. Now, thanks, Aloth. I appreciate it.
When we first met in the Deerwood, you were struggling for your sanity. Now you're fighting for your soul.
I know. What's next? He pauses.
I can't imagine the weight of that burden. And yet you've borne it, and more remarkably.
Thanks, if you say so. It's not as though I have much choice. Things have gotten dire, but I won't let that get me down. You seem to be holding up pretty well yourself. Then I fooled you! Huh. Let's see. Yeah, let's be truthful. Things have gotten dire, but I won't let that get me down.
That's precisely what I mean.
His expression brightens with sudden emotion.
The gods have sent you after Aethys, and every power of note in Deadfire has their own plans for you.
He tilts his head.
That puts you in a position of incredible influence.
Oh, look. Dutiful. Pelagina holds up her hand, rubbing the tip of her middle finger against her thumb and nodding.
I've known you to be a person of rare kindness.
He gives you a warm smile.
Still, I'm pleased to see that you don't take your responsibilities lightly.
I'm just making this up as I go along. I have a duty to do right by the world. Circumstances put me in a position to help others. I merely think things through. Ultimately, what we do matters little. Is this what you think? I just like to keep you guessing. Let's see. Huh. Either like, I'm just making things up as I go along, or circumstances put me in a position to help others. I'm down with either of those. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just making this up as I go along, or, Well, sure, yeah, I am making things up as I go along, but also the things I'm making up as I'm going along try to help folks out, right? Yeah, circumstances put me in a position to help others.
If only more people thought as you do.
He sighs. Pelagina tips her head up and smiles.
I hope you'll remember this in the days to come.
He gives you a thoughtful nod. Huh. Jesus. What the, that is ominous as hell, Aloth. Alright, good talk? Let's see, let's quick save again and talk to Dereo.
What do you require?
Let's see, so about the Coronet of Waves...
A most agreeable topic. Or so I hope.
He draws his hands together and regards you over long, tented fingers. Okay, we did that before. I need to ask about other things.
What do you require?
Okay. I need to speak with Mad Morena.
Patience? First, you must bring me the Cornet of Waves.
Huh. Should I give him the 600? Let's see. Man, here we go again. Fucking Watcher Cadnua. Hey, so what happened to your legs? This is just a repeat offender here. The Principe seems divided. Which side are you on? Huh, we don't quite know that yet, do we? Alright. Huh. Let's see. Well, let's get his take on it. Apparently they're divided. The Principe seems divided. Which side are you on?
Why must we speak of sides? Like squabbling merchants from the republics.
He makes a face as if he's just smelled something awful.
Ugh, our merchants squabble. I imagine your pirates do not bother with the squabble and just put a bullet through the head of whoever displeases them.
Better to spend lead than waste words, Aimika.
He smiles.
Once, there were no sides. Only Principi, a people united by common interest and culture. But as our fame has grown, so have our numbers.
Huh.
Many of these new bloods have no sense of restraint and little regard for our heritage.
His long fingers stray to his shining suolinet. Listen, if you cling too tightly to the old ways, you'll die with them. The Principi have survived this long because of their traditions. Let's go with this. I'm down for this. If you cling too tightly to old ways, you'll die with them.
And if we discard them, who are we then? Simple marauders?
Takehu pinches his lower lip and smiles. Progressive. Alright.
The new bloods are Principi too now. And many are inventive in ways the old guard is not.
More resourceful killers then. Do not talk around this.
I talk around nothing, my cuddled friend. You either take my meaning, or you do not.
Dereo turns back to you. Okay. Interesting stuff. We need to go to... What's his name's? Svev? No, not Svev. Fuck, what's his name? Fucking... Oh god, it's been forever. Jeez, our barbarian cipher friend. Right? Jesus, I can't... Seraphin. Yeah, we need to go do his quest at the pirate fort and all that. That way we can learn more about what this is all about. Okay, what happened to your legs?
A storm, a rash decision, and an accident at sea. One that took my sailing days, but not my skill with the needle.
He smiles cryptically.
Life in the Deadfire is unpredictable. Sometimes it takes you in its jaws only to spit you out onto some new shore.
Alright. Let's give him the artifact first, and then maybe if we give him the copper later, he'll be like, keep it. Right? Alright, hey, is this the artifact you're looking for?
Let us hope so. I hear rumors that Takano was robbed by an unknown thief. I do hope no one beat you to it.
He examines the conch, tracing his delicate fingers over the Andrite symbols. Pleasure shines in his eyes.
And now the real work begins. You must take this to the Undercroft.
He hands the shell back to you.
Funny how they never mention the real work up front.
Ay, Miko. It is but a jaunt. It lies just below Delver's Row. It is where goods of questionable provenance originate. Take the lift from Delver's Row, not the lift in the gullet, mind you. My associate Gwenfen will await you outside the passage in the old Juana style.
What then? If you're just now telling me, then there must be a reason for this secrecy. I brought you the conch. You can't go changing the terms of our deal now. Huh. Let's get more out of him, right? Or at least try to. If you're just now telling me, then there must be a reason for this secrecy.
The ruins of the old city are perilous, yet rumored to hide great treasures. Still, the Juana do not permit people to go there except to die. And yet...
He smiles.
Among the ruins is a certain mosaic.
He rubs at the gold stitching on his outfit. Go on. I don't see why you need a watcher for this. What do you care about a mosaic? You expect me to bring it back. I want to hear more about these treasures. Let's see. Huh. Let's see if we can find out more about the mosaic. What do you care about it?
Enough to reward you well for finding it.
Right.
The shell you found will reveal it to you. Gwenfen can explain all when you find her.
Maybe this is, like, going to lead him to the other missing piece, right? Because it's a set of two. He leans close, braces squeaking.
It is said the old city was once as grand as Serpent's Crown. Whatever treasure you find there is yours to keep. For now, take this. Consider it an advance.
He hands you a bag of coin. You've gained 300 copper. Alright. Huh. I need directions to Delver's Row. I guess it's possible you could have accidentally ended up here first, huh? What is the Cornet of Waves?
It is an old Juana artifact. A musical instrument of sorts.
One hand plays with the elaborate decoration at his sleeve.
Ages ago, it was part of a pair. But
okay, we
both
heard that.
Are said to carry. I do not believe.
Okay, yeah. I see.
Have you any other questions?
I need directions to Delver's Row.
Have you the memory of a minnow?
Yeah.
I know you've been before.
One eyebrow arches into a sharp point. I like that he does recognize that we've been there before. Huh. Alright, how do I reach the Undercroft?
There is a lift in Delver's Row, next to a Netzel shop. I will see that the people who guard it do not give you trouble.
Right.
Once you descend, cross the bridge. Behind the stockade is a door to, well, a very old place. You will know it when you see it.
Okay.
Gwenfen will await you and the cornet there. Do whatever she asks as though the request comes from me.
I need to ask about another matter.
What do you require?
Alright, let's see about this money.
A matter of principle. In Nekataka, that is rarer than teeth in a clam. Keep it. Who says virtue is its own reward?
He makes a flicking motion with his slender fingers and smiles indulgently. Alright, farewell then. Huh. What a bunch of interesting shit. Okay, let's see. Oh, look, we have a new quest now. We don't have ones with Takehu, do we? Let's see. Takehu. Oh no, it won't show up. Oh no, wait, will it show up? Oh, look, that's so good. It even accounts for me spelling it without proper accents and stuff. Thank goodness they thought of everything. Alright. So this still continues his stuff. So we do need to bring Takehu down there. Let's see. Reach the Undercroft. The Undercroft is a source of contraband in Delver's Row. If I visited this guarded underbelly, I could learn more about how black market goods are being transported into the city. Dereo has given me permission to enter the Undercroft via the lift in Delver's Row. I encountered some thugs in Delver's Row guarding a lift. It might be a route to the Undercroft. Dereo can get me to the Undercroft, but only if I do him a favor first by retrieving the Cornet of Waves. Okay. Very good. Yeah, I like this. Things are like intertwining together and all that shit, right? Sure. It's very good so far. Okay, cool. When next we come back, what should we do? I'm almost thinking that we head on back out to the gullet and turn in the medicine, right? Let's see, how does the medicine look? Where is the medicine quest even at? Harsh medicine, here we go. Yeah. we should do this first, right? Oh, we need Jody with us for that. Okay. Well, there is an inn in the gullet, huh? So we can take care of that. Yeah, we'll get Jody with us. We'll swap out Takehu temporarily. Or... who could we swap out? I guess we could swap out Pallegina temporarily, right? Because Jody and Pallegina both fulfill the same role. Even Takehu, like I said, Takehu can fulfill kind of both roles. He's kind of like a hybrid crowd control and healer, right? At least the way we've got him set up. Alright, yeah, I think that's a good plan. We'll swap out Pallegina, turn in the Drowner's whatever the fuck, the Drowner's Lung Cure, and then... Oh, should we come back here with Maya? Nah, we'll come back later with Maya. I think that's a good idea. Okay, we'll go to the Undercroft, though. We definitely need to take Takehu to the Undercroft and see how his quest advances. If we get to a part in the Undercroft that has, like, a bunch of... What were they called? Rot gas and stuff? Where we have to fight him? Hopefully we won't have Takehu with us, because I'd prefer the DPS of Maya. But, Takehu will manage. Takehu can certainly fulfill. Right? Okay. Now, if you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. I think this is our last thing to read. Right? Oh no, wait, yeah, we have this shit over here. Oh, but we won't be able to mark it as done. Right? Huh. And I don't want to start trying to steal stuff in here until we have Maya, so we can pick stuff whenever we're using spark crackers. Right? Because there's totally a book in there that we need to read. But we'll read it later. Let's, for now, read Aim Sperente. Alright. Someone has scrawled the lyrics to a traditional sailor shanty on this ragged scrap of paper. It is a fine three-master thin like a bird. Heave-ho, aim sperente. Of Captain Parfitos never said a hard word, as we sail our troubles away. Oh, okay. I've no idea, like the rhythm to this at all. It is a fine three-master thin like a bird. Heave-ho, aim sperente. Of Captain Parfitos never said a hard word, as we sail our troubles away. Hold fast the helm, hold fast the wind, heave-ho, aim sperente. Andra's grace o'er all be skinned, as we sail down Deadfire way. We've gone away long, left our loves behind, heave-ho, aim sperente. It caused me a sorrow most unkind, while crossing down Deadfire way. They say in Deadfire the luminous grows, heave-ho, aim sperente, and so that's where our brave ship goes, to make our fortunes one day. The next day on sail we back with cheers, heave-ho, aim sperente. On Spirento fair we'll see our dears, and shower them with 2 months' pay. God, I have no idea how it's supposed to sound. Hold fast the course, hold fast the waves, heave-ho, aim sperente. If we don't wind up in salty graves, we'll come back to Spirento someday. It is a fine three-master thin like a bird, heave-ho, aim sperente. Of Captain Parfitos never said a hard word, as we sail our troubles away. That was pretty good for not knowing any of the rhythm to it at all. Just reading it. That was alright. Come on, give me some slack. Aim sperente. I'm pretty sure there are shanties in this game, right? I want to say that was one of the stretch rewards. So maybe by collecting this, are we like Assassin's Creeding Black Flag this? Now that we have this, will our folks start singing it? And then we'll actually be able to know how it goes proper, right? Okay, cool. Like I said, when next we come back, more looking around, we gotta turn in that cure, right? Until next time, peace.